nature fresh things or Gulu Lake to come and pick them. All right, so today we have something very important to talk about. This year, 2025, is a big year. And Anambra State will turn another year. Anyone na my best day. State Anambra is never left out. Anambra na my best day every year. And this year, Anambra will be 34. ASATU Youth Mweleka Achisi Wemi this year. So our topic is choosing Anambra Youth Mega Role Model for the 3 senatorial zones in the state. Choosing Anambra Youth Mega Role Model for the 3 senatorial zones in the state. And that's ahead of to commemorate Anambra at 34. That is the big difference that ASATU Youth wants to make at this time. So we'll start with the PG. Why did ASATU Youth decide to celebrate in this wise? PG, please.
Okay, thank you. Ify, can be the good in case you will recognize both are youth mayors. They are not youth mayors. So that in the youth mayors, Ali say that none of our youth mayors. Or this is can see never recognize as youth mayors, and they are working well with me. Kuja is doing very well, very well. He was once the youth leader of Abagana, and because of his dedication to duty, organizing free, fair, credible, and transparent election that ushered in the new leadership of youth in Abagana. That his performance made me to engage him to work with us at the state level, and he's a member of the NWC. He's the one even he's the chairman of a special ad hoc committee that has been piloting this program we are doing today, as the chairman of the voting section of this aspect, where we are doing a voting who will be the mega star role model for each senatorial zone of Anambra State. He is the chairman. Then Chinedu is a young man that is so full of passion as well. He's been with us in living with yesterday Saturday workout, and now we have a group called Elder Living Advocacy, Elder Living Advocates, where we propagate the message of elder living, and he's a team player there. He's one of the leaders of the team, and also supporting us what we are doing in ASATU Youth. He's doing fine, and I love what he's doing. His dedication is top notch. What we have here today is choosing who will be the role model. Choosing who will be a mega star role model for each senatorial zone. How did this come about? First and foremost, we started with a book we wrote titled "I Believe in Anambra," a template for our value system. After that book, we said, let us find people, individuals who are worthy of emulation, that we can use them to project this value system we are propagating. And we started by asking each community, because in Anambra we have 179 communities. We asked each community, nominate one person for us. And the nomination took place last year. And that same last year we concluded the nomination, published the nominees, 179 of them. We had a template for that nomination process. So after the nomination, on the 14th this year, January, we celebrated them, 179 of them. Then the committee that organizes, we asked the committee also to, among the role models within a local government, they should get us one person whose project achievement surpassed others within the local government, so that we will acknowledge those people as star role models. And in that aspect, we were able to select 21 star role models from the 179 role models, community role models. And we celebrated them on that 14th of January 2025. Then some of the star role models who were not around, we scheduled a date, we paid them a visit to celebrate them at their homes, gave them the awards that they deserve. Now we are winding up this celebration of our role models 2025 set, and the winding up will end in September. But before then, we have to also organize a program celebrating Anambra at 34. And in celebrating that program, celebrating Anambra at 34, we all know that Anambra was created on the 27th August 1991. So this month, next month, 27th August, Anambra will be 34 years. And to celebrate this Anambra 34 as in Diobodo, we had to look at the 21 star role models we have in the list. Said we want to pick one person for each senatorial zone, and each senatorial zone has 7 local government councils. So we have to pick one person in each senatorial zone. On that day of our celebration, we are going to recognize them as mega star role model based on what they have done and support to ASATU youth and all that, and the way people love them and what the impact they have made in Anambra and beyond. That we will choose one person. Then the voting is to be one day voting. It started yesterday, and by 12 noon today, the voting will end. And who are those people to vote? The people to vote are executive members of ASATU Youth, National Working Committee members of ASATU Youth, serving youth leaders of ASATU Youth, leadership of the lady organizers, leadership of the student coordinators, then elders council of ASATU Youth. These people are the ones that are going to participate in this voting. By 12 noon, the voting exercise will end. Then the committee that is saddled with responsibility to organize this will have to do the tabulation, the calculation that is supposed to, then and announce the winners. But then I would like to do a roll call of the 21 star role models by their senatorial zones.
PG, before you go on, let's just take a short breather. Kiwe waputeni list. Kanye
Gaga music.
ihe nji wee sị ka anyị gegode gwa obodo by Larry Gaga featuring Flavor Fino and Theresa Onora, our very own bụ maka na PG si nọ ndị obodo ga-eme this celebration. So wee sị ka nchekene ndị obodo ahụ afagodo ndị obodo mapụtazia ka anyị wee gụpụta afadigasi na list ndị obodo anyị na-efe PG biko ka anyị gaba n'iru.
Okay. The list of the nominees for this process. Each senatorial zone has 7 persons already that are star role models. I'm starting with Anambra South Zone. In Aguata, High Chief John Bosco Onunkwo Akebuchonwa and Umuchu from Umuchu. To Ekusigo, LGA, His Royal Majesty Chief Dr. Chukwebuka Josephat Onunkwo from Ihembose. Number 3, Ihiala, Local Government, Dr. Sir Ambrose Bryant Chue Luka Ojako, that's ABC Ojako, Onwa Ezugunne from Uli. Number 4, Navy North, Local Government Council, Chief Ifani Ukurugu from Otolo Navy. Number 5, Navy South, Sir Amo Bitobe Ogum, Onyechi Meleze Unubi from Unubi. 6, Urumba North, Chief Professor Poli I. Emenike Odinimbo Nanka from Nanka. Number 7, Urumba South, Mr. Nnamdi John Okonkwo from Ihite. Then we'll come to Anambra's North Zone. Anambra East, first one, Chief Franklin Amechi Okeke, known as Anambra International from Usugbe. 2, Anambra West, High Chief Ambassador Chukwudi Daniel Obiora from Orometiti. Number 3, Ayamelum Local Government, Very Reverend Father Dr. Basi Lekunife from Ifite Ogwari. Number 4, Obaru, Iguatu Wasting, Ifacho, Ozoma Oketa, na Akile Ozuzo from Akile Ozuzo. Number 5, Onitsha North, Urumili Chukwuwike Ibebu from Onitsha. Number 6, Onitsha South, Barrister Emmanuel Chibuzo. Number 7, Oyi, Reverend Father Emmanuel Chibuzo Obima Ibemonso from Ukole Zunaka. Then we come to the last one, that's Anambra Central Zone, Anyocha Local Government, Chief Sir Iken Okafo Ida Akweze from Akweze. Number 2, Akwa Oka North, Chief Sir David Nwankwo Ikukoma Oka North from Urum. Number 3, Oka South, High Chief Dr. Christopher Ndubisi from Umuawulu. Number 4, Dunukofia, High Chief Jim Martins Nwabweze from Umujoka. Number 5, Idemili North, High Chief Isuchuku Ezenwa Ozomili Manugu from Midani. Number 6, Idemili South, High Chief Farm Chibweze Ezuku Iyerioba from Alo. Number 7, Njikoka and High Chief Dr. Chinedu Umadi from Abagana. That is the final list. So 21 of them are all nominees for this, for the mega star role model, because all of them are star role models. So, but one person will match from each senatorial zone. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, PG, for that briefing and for letting us know why it is important to take it to the next level. Because we know that our star role models and our role models for communities were celebrated at a big event that ASATU Youth held at the Women's Development Center. So, rising from that, I would like for us to hear from our youths here who have observed the process all the while. The strategies for this coming program. So first, let's find out from you, Mwakwa Samuel, how does this initiative make you feel, and what can we expect?
All right.
Dalo.
Only say I see any for the Kenya.
Mana ezioku. On the obodo no kuna studio.
All right. I can my president. Come in a month from us.
Yakufu nso na.
I can my comrade, comrade Ken Okolu, Ebu President. In a month from us. The first time I am at this, I believe in Anambra State, and let's make ourselves useful. So now all any maka in election and I forgot the process goes on I go from the three senatorial zones so far. The votings nabata and vote here end by 12 o'clock. So I select our mega star role model.
So how many minutes do we have left?
Approximately I'm about 32 minutes. Voting end here. Voting ends by 12 today.
Okay, so who is eligible? Who are those voting?
They vote when the youth leaders, lady organizers, the national working committees and executive of ASATU youth are the eligible to vote.
Okay.
Yes.
And of course, I know how it works. Everybody is well carried along.
Yes.
So I'm sure that most people have voted.
Yes, the voting naga on even at the moment.
Okay, you're monitoring it. You are the INEC.
Yes, I am waiting there to Munokwano. I am now monitoring.
Who's on a situation room?
Yes, at the moment.
And a rig would the election.
Abanaki Juru will be in and I rig of Wanka. I am very credible.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I know I'm when you do not put in any for Anambra State and Afwana. So I believe my votes now the end. Under the credible, under deserve can vote.
One more thing, anybody listening to us now may be wondering, so what's the voting system? Kereba vote. You said voting is ongoing now, and you're here, so I'm wondering where the voting
All
is
right.
going on.
The voting, the committee are constituted. I may accord the line easier.
Okay.
So I now monitor various platforms of ASATU youth. And can I but I need take record. I check your mala for a bank when I know the amateurs I tabulated the whole numbers. Manuel and Kia Bagote. Okay, so the whole 7 candidates from the 3 senatorial zones. Okay. I now monitor a situation in case I work with situation room at the moment. Okay. So the results now better. And there can I
okay, now WhatsApp can I make the voting?
Now WhatsApp can I make the voting? Yes, online. And on my case where can I want when I handle Anambra Central. On the paper report, Yamasqua, I know another committee at Jekwa round. Oh, yeah, the very credible, free and fair, Kaabonke, and Makona Mari from Kenenge.
Dalurin, Anambra Chinedu, away for Chezifu.
Nambo, Nekene, the my PG, yet Naboyable capacity PG. About the at every minute, about the boy. What's fans? On our one body.
This is for you. I come and play 34. But it's just that you're older than Anambra.
All that, Chichi, I can a lot of things in there. Only on Anambra State, sooner or mother, if I had ASATU, keep our ASATU. Oh, my God, I'm going to you make it on union and so, the chairman of the committee, and everything. As kind of the food, on through the platforms, and they put different places. So, the people now correct from different senatorial zones.
Okay.
At the end of the day, Naga to it. We can work to the spelling model because that's so called transparent. We will not be. Those who can hear Ejinaka Neju anyway, not the transparent. So could see almost everything. No, I didn't tell you, okay, we say cardboard results. I'm not only I will have.
Dalurin, PG, why is it important at this point in Anambra's development to begin to recognize a mega state role model for each senatorial zone? How significant is it and why should we do this now?
You know, this is very, the question is apt. You know, the celebration, we say celebration of role models is a one-year thing and it's an annual event of ASATU Youth and it's not a one-off thing. You do the program where you give awards to these role models and that's all. No, it's not a one-off thing. It's a kind of, it's something that is a continuous process. We had a stage where we had to identify these people, publish their lists, celebrated them, and people were thinking that that it was just over. No, it's not over. This is the last phase of it where we will focus on them to celebrate them, which is choosing amongst them one person who will be given the award as mega star role model. Don't forget that Mr. Governor is our superstar role model.
Sure.
And we are looking at, by the time those who are going to take over from ASATU Youth, and then by the time Mr. Governor will finish 5 years in office, because we are seeing him as somebody who is going to finish his first term and complete his second term. So by 5 years' time, whoever emerges as a governor of Anambra State will become a superstar role model for the youth of Anambra State. So it's something that has come to stay in the life of the young people of Anambra State. And then, but annually, we'll be recognizing individuals that have distinguished themselves, supported their community development to be role models. Then, amongst them, we'll choose who will be star role models. Then, towards the end of the celebration of this set, we will choose who will be mega star role model. So this is the winding up period for this celebration. So it's something that you are going to use to end this chapter 2025 set. And of course, October, we usher in the search for another set for the 2026 set of role models. So this is what we are doing now to wind up this process. And we are looking forward to seeing these 3 persons who are going to stand out among the stars. But then theirs is going to be mega.
Yes, so mega star, mega role model.
No, mega star. Mega star role models.
Absolutely, mega star. Oh yes, because I'm a star role models. The
Yes.
next level, I believe they are the mega
Star
role
role
model. All right, just in case you're just joining us, or if you've been here before, thank you so much for being with us here on Anambra Youth Hour, reaching you live from the Anambra Broadcasting Service here in Oka, Anambra State. And we are live on Anambra Broadcasting Service Facebook page. You can watch this program live. All you need to do is to log into Facebook, get on Anambra Broadcasting Service. How you get to know the page is the one with the logo of ABS. Please like and follow that page so that you can always get notifications to join all our programs. Then drop us a comment in the comment section about how this initiative feels, your perception of this initiative to celebrate amongst the star role models in our 21 local government areas, 3 mega star role models by ASATU Youth. That is what we're talking about now. And at this point, of course, we don't talk alone on the program, but because this is a rendezvous for all the youths in Anambra and the youth at heart. So this is the time for you to call us and be part of the conversation. All you need to do is to pick your phone, call the number 0808 487 2166. Again, 0808 487 2166. How do you feel about this initiative, and who are you rooting for? Because you already heard the names of all the star role models who are up, who are being elected now, who are being voted for rather, by across ASATU and ASATU Youth platforms on WhatsApp. The voting is on now as we speak, all real-time voting. And at 12 o'clock, that's a few minutes away from now, the voting ends. Who are you rooting for? And what are you been saying to the delegates? Because everybody is not allowed to vote when they list out that are voting. Yes, so what advice do you have for the delegates so that they will choose just the right person for your senatorial zone? Please call us on 0808 487 2166. All right, as the calls rolling and we get to hear from those who are to speak to us, and let's also come to you again, Comrade Samuel. We were talking about the voter registration exercise, which is ongoing, and the PG was saying something. He said that it is necessary for us to limit that at some point after the election, also Sunday when voter cards Ghana to election for youth in the rural setting. So I would like to get your thoughts also on that because of course voting is going on now. On when they obona actually they may not have their voter card that may even be involved in this particular election. So, and this is our window. We have a window now to go for voter registration. So I would also want you to advise the youth on what you think they should do at this time that voter registration is ongoing. All right, so can we get your thoughts? I'll get from both of you and we'll move on.
All right, thank you. The golden voice. Yeah. And then in Africa. Nke mbụ na na-ekenekwa the governor Anambra State over to ọ na-eme ọfụma. Last week we were meeting I met with our mayor Njikoka, so ọ kpọkwara na meeting na ọ dị na second onye bịaba na weta voters card ya wee bịawa. So you find out that a lot of people nọ na Anambra na Abada, they don't really have their voters card. So if I'm na-agwa youth, Anambra youth, onye ọbụla dị weta voters card ya or one of your tools. Because I believe that this present government Anambra State only in the youth quality representation. Okay, I myself I benefit to a lot, and when I'm of a so my I go across my community, TQ and various platforms, even now bag a network team when those places and an exercise. Make sure na ọ na-aga ọfụma n'eji sakwuozi kịta bụrụ nke a na-eme esi je emebe na fajemetụ FIFA ọ bụrụ FIFA nna afụ ya as something you have, you can use it for different things, even or a means of identification in some quarters like that. So ma urge you to buy anyị Anambra State biko onye je ya gwa ndị befa aje bata voters card fadebe na ọ dị ezigbote mkpa ekene m.
Dale bro, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-anya ka ihe esi wee kwuru na Anambra State kịta n'ọsọsọ onye isi ga-asị na ọfụghọ ihe our governor na-eme ọrụ atụ egwu like na my place na my community na-anya fụ na a na-enwe expansion ụzọ si from Ekwuọbịa banye ahụ na nka wee gaba other places. Ifu na presently nkịta anyị na-ekwu okwu ifu na a na-amount the street lights almost everywhere. A na-cultivate the flowers to design the road. So ị na-anya na amaghị m ihe ya echi ndị mmadụ because na Astok youth nọ na forefront. Ị na-anya the whole platforms, the whole towns, the whole communities, a na-mobilize their members. Anyị na-aga n'obodo families na-educate ndị mmadụ uru ọ bara na ị ga-enwe voters card. So ọ bụrụ na ị na-anya kịta all the places, if you know how the leaders, that is the major functions. Because even our voting capacity in Anambra State, not the youth, the forefront. So I try to maintain and I have for one day that I don't know the capacity. Come to the everywhere. They contact all the mayors, all the community leaders. He make sure now carry people along, especially in the information, because no information but the power of everything.
Absolutely.
Once you have the information, you're free, you can do anything, you can go any places. So thank you. The ASATU youth user and the others are following.
Thank you very much. Okay, just so you know, upon in Facebook, you can drop your comments. Someone mentioned that he couldn't hear what we were saying earlier on the live stream, but I am sure that it has improved. So please bear with us. We keep working to ensure that things are proper and that our services are fully receptive everywhere across Anambra and beyond. Okay, so we'll take a short break. Somebody was telling me that I should have let the music roll. And we can keep talking all through. So let us dance a little and come back. Just in case you want to call us, please get ready. When we come back, we'll take your calls to get your perspectives on what's going to happen in Anambra come 27th of August. That's Anambra 34. And this remarkable initiative by ASATU models to give them all their flowers, all their laurels during that very historic celebration. I'm sure that's one program that we'll never forget in a long time. All right, so we're going back to that music, and right after that, we'll be right back to conclude. Okay. Kaina Batandina Mai. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Keki me keda fagin ABC apo.
Akambo kudere. It's mama nsiapo.
Okay, anya no ri okay amanuke. Okay. Okay. No rinne. Tinye onu n'okwu.
Atụgo m ka ndị cheki ya gbata voters card anamansi. Nwere ebe a na-agbanye ya anamansi.
No nwere ebe a na-agba ya n'amansi.
Enye nkwu.
Anyị nụ ihe ikwu. So no na amansi.
Hello.
Oh, amansi ko.
Hello.
Yes, fugodi ihe ikwu ọzọ.
Enye nkwu.
Mba fu onye ọzọ biko.
O nwere ebe a na-agba voters card n'amansi.
Amansi.
Yes.
Amansi nwa dị after Ọka.
Nwere ebe m plan na-agba voters. Afọ m ka ndị si.
I'm very sure. Okay, because etu mwe kwupụta golie ndị dị in charge. I'm sure that everybody is listening and monitoring what's going on radio. When did it? Na aga agwazi unu. I'm sure na ndị ward and the mayor as well. PG, I'm sure you can look into this. Thank you so much, ma, for notifying us. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you very much. Again, I was even thinking no amanuke, but she said no amansi. So those who are taking notes, please look into this. Now, voter registration, somebody has complained. We can't say for sure that that is going on, but please, we need that addressed so that some people are not disenfranchised unnecessarily. Thank you so much. All right, the numbers to call once again: 0808-487-2166, 0808-487-2166. You can also reach us on 0706-538-1320, 0706-538-1320. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, can I forget any? Okay. We could watch Yani. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Heartbeat of the East.
Welcome. Can I forgive? Nebi Siapwine.
Onye na-akpọ gị Ụmarịka Francis esi n'ogbu nka wee na-akpọ.
Welcome. Ezigbote onye Ogbunka. Gaa n'iru.
Achọrọ m ikene the mayor Orumba South.
Okay.
Ime this voters register ka ọ dị very very conducive for everybody. Mana ihe na ya ọkwazi INEC ihe na-enizi n'obodo anya because ofu that system ha tinyere na the centers odezukwa. People of the population is too much and that will father some especially nke m n'ogbu nka boys here. The crowd is too much and others. Yesterday, student troop out. On the at all. So I think they should stand the voter register. God be very, very conducive for everybody.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for giving us the update from your end. Ogo see that people are responding. Last week, our advocacy email. Even while we talk about that, the ongoing voter registration, which is very critical and important. Now this celebration of mega star role models that ASATU Youth is propagating at this time. We need to tell our delegates in case for them to know that we need them to do the right thing. Delegates from your end, you can drop a charge. They should go ahead and vote so that the right person will win in your senatorial zone. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Biko, what to tell radio, Guy? No, you step away from.
How about to go in?
Thank you. Get off, Biko.
Biko, Ruben Okeke, aka Aboxi from Umri, Meku.
Welcome.
I just heard about them, Butina. I want to know there. I know today is Monday, sit at home. But any to send this date of and the mother, and the short period, 10 days, all the very short. So I'm appeal to the government. I do possible now on Monday because in a year so that we get our target. Because this week, let the people know and let the government know. Ruben, okay, I'm of Nandri.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ruben, for calling us. Of course, I'm Alona in Anambra on Monday, so I would want all to look into it to ensure that people are not disenfranchised because we're losing a day. Yes, that shouldn't be allowed to happen. Hello. Oh wow! Remember the rule. Once you call us and we get that whole back, we cannot continue taking your calls. So please bear with us and do the needful. Hello. Okay. Remember, this is Anambra Youth coming to you on Heartbeat of the East, Anambra Broadcasting Service. ASATU Youth are in the building, led by the President General, Comrade Ken Okoli. And we're talking about choosing our mega star role models from the 3 senatorial zones in the state ahead of Anambra at 84. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning, I can hear you.
Good morning.
All right, that one went. Okay, so now let's begin to bring it together. We'll hear from the PG shortly as he tells us where this is headed, when we can get the result of the ongoing election of megastar role models. But before that, let's take this call. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Your voice is loud and clear and smooth.
Good morning.
Hello? What to take on the radio? Can I find it? All right, so PD, talk to elections are almost concluded. We just have less than 10 minutes before the polls end. And the fate of everyone who is involved, even all the senatorial zones, everybody, Gama, where it is headed, because everything is right on the platforms. So when can we expect to get the big announcement?
It's today. The voting is ending by 12 noon, so we're expecting the chairman and his team to do the tabulation and come up with the result and announce it. When they come up with the result, they present to us the whole report, how the voting pattern, they announce that. Then it will be announced as well today. It will be announced today, and then and then another thing again aspect to this is that celebration we have an album that is coming up. Also, we're going to use to celebrate Anambra at 34. That album, it's a song.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's illegal.
Yes, I see.
Hey,
You know, we have a youth leader. That's the youth leader of Omomako.
okay.
He's a musician, high life musician, and he's doing very well. Benjaz, so he's going to be the lead singer of the song. And in P-Man, we have about 6 zones. So he's going to select one person from each zone that are going to be part of him, part of the team to do the. So they are going on with it now. Okay, so that they will guard order. You know, I went down Anambra, I name Fike, and Anambra won't kai, and Anambra kind of stuff. So it's a moment to celebrate our state, celebrate ourselves, celebrate our role models, celebrate our traditional rulers, our PGs, our women leaders, our youth leaders, and our role models. So it's a moment of celebration. And then to also kudosie ike na-enye nkwado ebe Mr. Governor Professor Charles Chukwumasuludo chale nwa agbafọ iji si ya na anyị kwụ ya n'azụ, anyị wụ kwụsị ya n'azụ ike, kwụsịsie ike, and na Anambra, ife ọ na-eme na Anambra, we are happy with him. We are happy with him, and na anyị na-asị ya na ọ chịrị mma ga-achị ọzọ. Ife anyị atụle ya na votu ga-abụ ntụkasị. You know, I got ya that na onye ọbụla nwere voters card ọ na ọbịara that day chai ọ ga-awụ I got see a chai don't miss you. So it's a moment of celebration. So it's coming 27th of August. That's when Anambra will be 34 years, and we are going to mark it in a ceremonial way.
Wow, we cannot wait, and the process has begun. This is the first time that the youth body is celebrating Anambra in this unique way. So I think it's only proper. I call on ASATU youth for this initiative. Thank you so much. And everybody's creativity is well, but may it never dream. It will continue to be evergreen. Thank you so much, PG, Comrade Ken Okoli, for being here on the program. Appreciating Comrade Mwambo Samuel from Abag and an essay to the PG of ASATU Youth on strategy and execution, and of course the chairman of this voting process. Thank you so much, Comrade Omura Chinedu. We appreciate you so much for being here. All right, so the voting is almost concluded, and we cannot wait to hear the result and every other round of interesting moments here on ASATU Youth, Anambra Youth are. My name is Ifi Aron Wokaf, and I'm urging you to go out for voter registration. Let's ensure that everybody who is eligible to vote is on the voter register and has a voter card. Take care, have a lovely Monday and week ahead. Let's take this message as we leave from Crystal Integrated Power Solution.